is...
I don't believe it!
Paul!
How could your father just disappear? I mean, my God, Frank Capra!
Paul!
Oh, don't you have any ambition left? This could be it for all of us!
Don't you ever think about anything but acting?
Sure. Directing!
Oh.
I could direct! Oh, I've also written a play that happens to have a terrific part for you, and it's a...
Excuse me, but I have life now.
This isn't life? Wait. I'm breathing into life!
Not now, I just want to find my father.
And I don't... Are you sure we've called all the bars?
I'm positive, I've checked them off.
I can't picture your father getting drunk. I've never seen him take a drink in all these years.
He only drinks when he's under a great deal of stress. The night I went out on my first date, he drank a whole bottle of vermouth and followed me around disguised as an Irishman. It was like being stalked by Eugene O'Neill. Well?
He's still not at the hotel. The manager has alerted the staff and they'll call us if he shows up.
I don't believe it.
You don't believe it.
I believe it.
How can he do this to me?
It's not his fault.
Of course it's his fault, Rosalind. Don't defend him.
But you walked out on him, Mother.
Which I wouldn't have done if he hadn't lied to me.
Well, you must have driven him to it.
Oh, I drove him to it?
You must have.
This is what I get for 4 days of the worst labor in the history of this. I must have.
Oh, Mother, don't get dramatic.
Do you know how big your head was?
Hello? Yes, it is. Oh, good. It's the Paramount Bar down in Delaney. They think George just walked in.
Great.
Listen, can you keep him there? Hold on. He wants to know if there's a reward.
What for crying out?
Tell him 2 tickets to Private Lives.
2 tickets to Private Lives.
With dinner afterwards.
With dinner afterwards. Hold on. He wants free parking.
Listen, you pinhead. You want a reward?
Yeah.
Well, you just keep him there for the next 10 minutes and I won't rip your heart out. Fine!
Atta girl!
I'll go.
No, I know where Delaney is. I'll be right back.
Do you see what I mean about the theater? I'm back only 3 hours and I'm acting like a lunatic. I'll be in analysis till I'm 100.
It won't help.
Shut up.
So why did you come back?
I came back to see my appearance. Is that a crime? And I didn't know you were here. I wouldn't have come at all.
Well, I'm sorry. Next time I'll put a sign on the thruway that says, Paul in Buffalo, turn back now, save yourself.
Just forget about it.
Fine.
Well, fine.
Let's just run your lines and get it over with.
Don't bother. I've done Private Lives 100 times. I know it backwards. And I don't see why I have to play Sybil.
Because Eileen took the afternoon off, and we don't know where she's at. Why don't you blame that on me, too?
Not blaming you, Paul.
I suppose I'm the one that got her pregnant.
Well, I wouldn't be at all surprised.
Well, fine.
Well, fine.
2 adjoining balconies, posh hotel south of Branch.
I know the play.
The lights come up.
For the record, I swore I'd never set foot on stage again. I hate this. I'm breaking a vow here.
The lights come up.
Ellie, Dan, do come out. It's so lovely.
Just a minute. Elliot comes out. Your father plays Elliot.
No kidding. My father always plays Elliot. He's been playing Elliot since I was 5 years old.
Looks out the view, not so bad.
It's heavenly. Just look at the lights of the yacht reflected on the water. Oh dear, I'm so happy.
Are you?
Aren't you?
Of course I am. Tremendously happy.
Just to think, here we are, you and I married.
Yes, things have come to a pretty pass. Ha 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 ha.
Don't laugh at me. You mustn't be blasé about honeymoons, darling, just because this is your second.
That's silly.
Have I annoyed you by saying that?
Just a little.
Oh dear, I'm so sorry. Kiss me.
There.
Not so very enthusiastic. Again.
That better?
3 times, please. I'm superstitious.
Whoa.
I'm not doing it!
It's so important to Mother and Father.
You're right. Take off your clothes.
Wait, there's something I should tell you.
Tell me later when you're naked.
Okay. Oh, hell.
Hello! Yes. Oh my God.
What happened? Shh.
Right, yes, I'll be right there. Of course, I'll pay for the damage. It was the hotel manager. Some guy walked into the dining room, stood up on the buffet table, and then started reciting King Lear.
I bet it's him. Let's go.
We can get there faster if we go through the house. Come on.
They seek him here, they seek him there. Those Frenchies seek him everywhere. Is he in Heflin or is he in hell? Ronald Goldman tripped and fell. I could have had that part. It was mine for the taking. Now they'll probably give it to some no-talent has-been like John Gielgud. I could have played it better than both of them with my legs tied behind my back. Legs? Legs? Legs! I almost forgot. I should write Ron Coleman a get well card. I must do it. Dear Ronnie, how are the old pins, huh? What? Is Brutus sick? And will he steal from his wholesome bed to dare the vile contagion of the night? Shakespeare. Tell me, Ronnie, you ever played Hamlet, Henry V, or Falstaff? If sack and sugar be a fault, then God help the wicked. If to be old Mary be a sin, with the many-noted host I know is damned. That is writing, Ronnie. Glory on the tongue, gold on the canvas. It is not the movies, it is not television. It's the theater. The theater. Schedule a performance, matinee private lives. Wrong. Cyrano. She got it wrong again. Charlotte, dear sweet Charlotte. She has the brain of a chicken. Yet I'll miss her. The pitter-pat oversized 12s. The dainty whine of her voice nagging at me day and night like an open cold sore. But to return to that midnight hour when you gave birth to our only child, I can still see you there, flopping about on the table like a tuna on the hook. I can still hear your dulcet voice cutting through the night like an air raid song. Please, she cried. Give me the Demerol! too late. She's gone. Gone with the wind. I would have been excellent in that film. Oh, well. Take care of yourself, Charlotte. It shall be written on his tombstone. One mistake. He made one itsy-bitsy mistake, and they kicked the shit out of him.
George, you've never had your timing, George, but this is incredible. Well, it's over now. Gone with the wind. I would have been great in that.
No luck at the bar?
It wasn't him. It didn't even look like him.
Well, he may have been at the hotel a few minutes ago, but he's gone now.
Yes, I'm Charlotte Hay, his wife. It's the police. What? Oh no. Yes, we'll be right there. A body just arrived at the morgue and it fits your father's description. They want us to go take a look.
Oh my God.
Maybe it's not him. Let's go.
Oh, wait. Before we go, I think we should say a prayer.
A prayer?
I'm not religious, you know that, but I think it would be appropriate. Let's hold hands. Does anybody know a prayer? Oh, wait. God is great. God is good.
And we thank him for our food.
Thank you for our daily. That's all I haven't been to a distillery.
All right, listen, we have a half hour till curtain.
Right, we can still make it.
First, we need to sober him up. Give him coffee, lots of coffee.
Right.
There's plenty here. You know Grandma.
Then we'll get him into a cold shower.
Right.
I'll lay out his costume and we'll shovel him into it.
Right.
George!
Daddy!
George, wake up! Oh, good grief! Wake up!
Oh my God! Charlotte, you're back!
Of course I'm back. I've been back.
I'm sorry, Charlotte. I made a terrible mistake.
We'll talk about that later.
You'll never forgive me, I can tell.
I forgive you, George.
No, you don't.
George, I forgive you.
You're just saying that.
George, stop it. We have a performance in 30 minutes.
A performance?
Yes.
We better get moving.
Oh, hell.
I got him.
Come on, Daddy.
Rosalind, my baby, what are you doing here?
I'm playing Sybil to your Elliot in the matinee.
Matinee, what matinee?
I just told you.
Oh my God, Charlotte, you're back!
Would you please get him upstairs?
Last time I fixed his filthy trousers.
He's drunk.
So what? He's always stuck.
Here, get rid of this. Let's pour it out and make some more coffee.
We have a matinee, you know. You should be in costume.
Thank you, Mother.
Coffee.
I wonder why she wants Irish coffee. I suppose they're having people in at the intermission. Now in my day, we served strawberries and champagne. It's only known as civilization. Why bother? Schedule of performances. Cyrano? I thought it was private life. I'm glad I saw that. They'd have thought I'd gone round the bend.
Hello? Hello?
Hi.
You startled me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a friend of Roz. You must be her grandmother. She talks an awful lot about you.
Young man, I can't hear a word you're saying.
I'm a friend of Roz.
Well, how nice to meet you.
She left me a note at the hotel. It's very exciting, isn't it?
What's exciting?
About Frank Capra.
What?
Frank Capra!
Oh, how nice.
How did you lose him?
Sorry, I put him in the hallway to turn on the shower.
Mother, have you seen George?
You took him upstairs.
Since then, oh Lord!
Look, I'll check backstage again. You look downstairs.
Right.
Hi, I'm back.
Look, I'm sorry, but we're busy now. We have a show in 20 minutes.
I know. I bought a program.
Oh, right. Best wishes, Charlotte and Hay. How's that?
I don't think you understand.
No, I don't think you understand. We're very busy now, so goodbye. These people, they walk right in as if they own the place.
Well, you didn't have to be rude to him.
Mind your own business, mother.
Capra. I used to know a man named Capra. I wonder if they're related.
Capra?
What?
Capra?
What about it?
Why did you say Capra?
Oh, I didn't say it. He said it. He introduced himself. Frank Capra. It sounded extremely familiar.
Mother, why didn't you tell me? Wait a second, please, wait!
It's like being in an asylum on the guard's day off.
I'm so sorry. I could just beat myself with a stick. Please, come in.
Oh, are you sure? 'Cause I can wait outside. It's a nice day. Which is pretty much what I predicted.
No. Lord, you must think I'm completely mad.
No.
My mother should have said something. The older lady who was standing here, I'm afraid she's just a teensy bit hard of hearing.
Grandma. Maybe I should call her Grandma. Or Granny.
Why not? Granny it is. So, perhaps we should start over. I'm Charlotte Hay.
Hi.
Now, before you say another word, I just want to tell you what a huge fan I am of your work.
Ah, gee, thanks.
It happened one night.
Well, actually, it happens every night at 6 and 11.
It's a wonderful life.
See, you people have such a great attitude.
You can't take it with you.
Why not? Let's go look at it real quick. I just want to thank you.
And you're such a young man to have accomplished so much. I had no idea.
Really? A lot of people think it's easy, like there's nothing to it.
Oh, come now.
Oh, they do. They think it's all a matter of barometric pressure.
I'm sure the pressure must be intense these days.
Oh, it's bad.
But there's a cold front moving up in Atlanta, so that should give us some relief.
Really? Well, can I get you some coffee?
No thanks.
Drink.
Oh, I never drink.
Nor do I. Nor does George, my husband. The very minute we start to work, there is no such thing in the world as liquor.
Once more onto the breach, dear friends. Once more, or fill up the wall with our English dead.
Bravo!
He's been working on this concept for months. Henry V, the pickled prince.
He's very convincing. That's very good.
Oh, please. He's concentrating.
Sorry.
Oh, dear Lord, just look at the time. We really must get you to your seat. But we will see you after the performance. Do you promise?
Oh, I promise.
And let me say again what an absolute thrill it is to have you here. We're extremely honored.
And I must say that you people are much friendlier than I expected.
Bye-bye. You drunken lout!
Oh, good, you found him.
No, he found me while I was talking to Capra.
Do you think he realized that George is drunk?
No, he thought the theater was built on like Chivas Regal.
Maybe he didn't notice.
Notice? If you lit a match in here, the whole room would blow up. Would you please wake up?
Oh my God, Charlotte, you're back!
Listen, we'll dress him here. You go get his costume, I'll get him some coffee.
I hate coffee.
George, please.
I don't need coffee now.
George, drink it. We have to be on stage in 15 minutes to do private lives.
Cyrano.
Private lives?
Matinee is Cyrano. Look at the schedule.
George, please.
I just read it.
You did not. Look. Saturday matinee. Cyrano? Who wrote this in?
I have no idea.
They must have changed the schedule.
I must say, I've completely underestimated coffee. It is an excellent drink.
Is this your Cyrano shirt?
It is indeed.
Good. Put it on. Hurry up.
Not till I finish my coffee.
George, we have less than 15 minutes.
All right.
Oh, what are you doing? That's his Cyrano shirt.
I know.
You're doing Private Live.
We're doing Cyrano. Look, the schedule was changed.
That's George's handwriting.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure.
Why would he change it?
Who knows what George does it? Oh, this is a nightmare. Who is it?
Again, Betty.
It's Frank Kempra.
I'd like to meet him.
No. Hi, George.
I don't.
Hide him.
Why can't I meet him?
Because you don't have any clothes on.
George, quick in the closet.
What's Put this on him. Coming. Hello again.
Hi, I hate to bother you again.
Oh, bother us? You could never bother us. I was just saying to my husband, who was here not a minute ago, I was just remarking how much I enjoy your work. I could watch it all day.
No kidding? Really? Hey, baby, right away.
The barometer is falling rapidly. We just may see some snowfall this afternoon. So, stay warm, wear those woolies, and God bless.
Hands off me, I want to meet him.
George, stop it!
I want some more coffee.
George, put your pants on. Come on.
What can we do for you?
I have a present for Mr. Hay.
You bought him a suit?
Yeah. No. It's one of his old costumes. General George S. Patton. It came with the helmet and the gun and everything. Maybe I should try it on and surprise him.
No! Oh, dear, just look at the time. Now, don't forget, you come right back here after the show.
Oh, if I can wait that long.
Try. Just try.
Okay. Good luck, Mom.
Mom?
I want some more coffee.
George, stop it!
Oh, one cup.
George, please!
George, would you please cooperate?
That's too late! Almost there!
Richard!
George, how are you, old boy?
Oh, come here. I would like you to meet Richard Maynard. No. My oldest and dearest friend. Lawyer, trusted advisor. And low down stealing wife, George! You leave my wife alone.
He doesn't love you anymore.
Liar, take it back.
George!
The man's insane.
You're fired.
Richard, I think you should go.
Gladly. And Charlotte, you really do deserve better than all this.
I don't understand what's wrong.
Me neither!
More coffee. Oh,
Good.
Now?
no!
You're in the wrong costume.
No, you are.
What?
You are. We're doing Private Live.
Oh, no. Check the schedule, dear. It's Cyrano.
Mother!
She's right. It says Cyrano.
It is not Cyrano! We are doing private lives! Private lives! Private lives!
Oh my God, where's George?
He was just right here.
No!
Oh, we still have 7 minutes. We can still do it.
Forget it! It's over!
No, it's not over. You can't be very far. We just can't panic, and we can still do the show, and we just can't panic. Oh.
Now listen. Listen, Mother, you put your costume on. Paul, you take the first floor. I'll take the second. Check the stage before you come back, and we'll all meet here in 5 minutes.
Right.
The beans. It must be the quality of the beans.
Oh, George, thank God you're here.
Eileen.
George, listen, something awful has happened. I just came from the doctor a few minutes ago to get the results.
And?
Yes, I'm pregnant. I already told you that.
No.
Just listen. As I was leaving, I ran into my brother, and I don't know why, but I told him about the baby, and he got really upset. He threatened to kill you.
Your brother.
Yes.
Your brother, the hairdresser?
Yeah.
What does he plan to do? Stick me under a hot dryer? Wrap my covers too tight? Stick my head in the basin and shampoo me to death?
George, he was in the Marines during the war. He lifts weights. He could break you in half.
You're joking.
He landed at Guadalcanal. He went home to get his gun.
What should I do?
I don't know. Just be careful. If you see him, run!
Wait, how will I know if it's him?
He'll be the one in uniform pointing the gun at you. Take care of yourself.
One of those is the innocent mistake, and I'm a dead man. Get me to the airport.
George! We have less than 5 minutes.
Paul, he's after me.
Who's after you?
Eileen brother, he's out for revenge.
What are you talking about?
He knows about Eileen.
What?
You know. He's sworn to kill me.
George, you're hallucinating. Coming.
No, don't answer it. Yes. No, I looked at it like you.
Come on, you are so. So what do you think? Do I look tough?
Yes.
Hey, check out this baby. Bam, bam.
No, don't do it, please. I beg of you.
I just want to let you have it.
Yes, I know. I'm profoundly sorry.
Sorry.
Yes, I realize that she is young and innocent, and you love her greatly.
Who? Roz?
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 What's my daughter got to do with this?
Yeah.
Well, I think she's a very desirable young woman.
Who the hell do you think you are?
General Patton.
You listen to me, you piece of slime. If you touch one hair on my daughter's head, I will hunt you down like a dog and rip your heart out through your mouth.
You say that. I know how to use this. I saw the movie. I'm sorry.
Oh, get it.
Ryan!
Drop the gun, man.
Now what?
Well, here, stop this in his mouth. That's what that's been.
Oh, what does he eat?
I think he knows what it is.
Why don't you do it?
Because I'm the star.
George, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Where's Paul?
I have no idea.
Paul, you're not even in costume.
I know.
Daddy, oh thank God! Can you do the show?
Of course I can do it. Just give me a moment.
You don't have a moment, George. You have the second line in the play.
I do?
Yes, hurry up. The curtain is going up in 3 minutes.
Daddy, we have the opening scene together. Ellie, dear, do come out. It's so lovely. Then you come out onto the balcony and you say,
That's not so bad.
that's it, come on!
Right. It must be Colombian.
Coke time is anytime, anywhere. It's always time for ice-cold Coca-Cola.
Hi, Space Patrollers. Boy, there's lots of excitement here at the main post office at Space Patrol headquarters. We're swamped with entries for the Name the Planet contest. Golly, looks like everybody in the universe is making up a name for Planet X and trying to win that rocket clubhouse. And just think, Space Patrollers, any one of these letters may win. Golly, I guess any Space Patroller would jump clear to Jupiter for a rocket clubhouse like this. A 10,000-pound, 35-foot-long rocket clubhouse.
The new 1953 Studebaker. The new American car with a European look. America expects the newest from Studebaker. And Studebaker, again, more than lives up to everyone's expectations. Here's the exciting new 1953 Studebaker, the first American car with a real foreign car.
Darling, do come out. It's so lovely. Oh, do come out, darling. It really is so lovely out here. Just wonderfully, beautifully lovely. Ellie, can you hear me, darling? I do wish you'd come out so we could look at all this loveliness together. Ellie, would you get the hell out of here? Well, that's mad. I suppose he's still getting into his smoking jacket. Perhaps he had to put it out first. Smoking jacket? Well, I suppose I can just stand here and look at the lights of the yacht reflected on the water. My God, I'd like to be on that boat. And if you were here, Ellie, you'd probably just burst through the door full of je ne sais quoi and joie de vivre and que sera, sera, and say something terribly witty like, not so bad. And I'd say, you mustn't be blasé about honeymoons, darling, just because this is your second. And you'd get terribly annoyed. And I'd ask you to kiss me 3 times because I'm superstitious. But if you're not coming out, darling, perhaps we should just all go home. Oh, thank God. I mean, my God, I'm a happy girl. Now, let's see, where was I? I asked you to come out here to see how lovely it was, to which you'd no doubt replied, not so bad. And then I turned and gazed out over the balcony, tremendously happy, and said,
What's the matter? What happened?
Ellie, how wonderful! You remembered about the costume party.
I did.
Yes, darling, but why are you in your costume now?
What would you have me do? Seek for the patronage of some great man, and like a creeping vine in a tall tree, God was like it all stand alone, no thank you.
No, thank you, Ellie.
But to sing, to laugh, to dream.
All right, Ellie, now that's enough. Now it's wonderful that you remembered about the costume party, and since you're in your costume now, darling, there's simply no reason we can't just stand here as if you weren't in your costume and chatter on about anything we please. For example, darling, just look at the lights of the yacht reflected on the water. Oh dear, I'm so happy. Just to think, here we are, you and I, married. Ellie! You mustn't be blasé about honeymoons, darling, just because this is your second. Have I annoyed you by saying that?
Saying what?
About our honeymoon, darling, here in the south of France, at this beautiful beautiful hotel with the 2 adjoining balconies where we can lead such private lives.
Private lives?
Yes, darling, private lives.
Holy shit. I'm in the wrong costume.
You as a costume party is okay.
Wait here, I'll be right back.
Don't leave me!
Paul, quick, get the hell out there!
Mandy, do come out.
Oh, Victor, darling, I'm still damp from the bath. I shall catch pneumonia, that's what I shall catch.
God,
I beg your pardon.
you look wonderful.
Why, thank you, Victor, darling.
Like some sort of beautiful advertisement for something.
Nothing peculiar, I hope.
I can hardly believe it's true. Here, you and I are together married.
Where the hell is my dressing room?
Daddy!
I can't find the freaking dressing room.
Elliot, come back here!
I knew we should have gone to a better hotel. It's your turn.
Tell me, darling, do you love me more than you loved Elliot?
I don't remember such a long time ago, Paul. Victor, Paul, Victor, to use your full name. Wait, I have an idea, Paul Victor. I think we should leave here immediately and go straight to Paris.
Would you look at this? I can't get the freaking zipper down. What if I had to pee, huh?
Daddy!
Oh, I give up!
Amanda, darling!
Oh, be quiet!
I beg your pardon!
I said be quiet!
Oh my God! Charlotte, you're back!
That's me, Charlotte, darling. That's supposed to be Amanda, your first wife.
And that would make you Sybil, Elliot's second wife.
And that would make you Victor, Amanda's second husband.
Would you all just shut up? Can't you see they have the slightest idea what's going on? I think we're insane up here!
Do you mean up here, on this balcony?
Yes, I love it up here. Look at the lights of that yacht reflected on the water.
Excuse me, but I'm looking for my son, Elliot, who has a tendency to dress up as Cyrano de Bergerac.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, you know the English. He used to dress up like Roxanne.
Mother!
What?
Mother, what are you doing?
I'm trying to straighten things out if it's not too late.
Of course it's too late. They all know. I said everybody knows.
Nose? Did you say nose? Magnificent, my nose, you pug, you knob, you butthead. Geo, courteous, intellectual, courageous as I am.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
What happened?
Heidi!
Howard, who did this to you?
He did it, it was him!
Paul!
Why the hell did you call him darling?
Because he's my fiancé!
Oh my Lord, she's marrying Frank Capra!
Hard out of Steel Rings musical. Mark out my point, Zeus, light his phone, ready to drive you back to
Daddy,
the wall.
stop it!
George, stop!
And as I end the refrain, thrust home!
Oh my God! Is there a doctor in the audience? We need a doctor!
Call the ambulance!
George, can you hear me?
Daddy! Oh, he's moving! Daddy!
If he's ripped his pants, I am not sewing them up yet.
Oh, let's get him out of here.
Okay, lights!
Is he okay? Daddy.
Let's get this cleaned up.
Be careful. Be careful.
I've got it. They're all gone. Gone. Gone with the wind. I would have been excellent. This reminds me of when I was in vaudeville. Let me. Hurry up! Now what?
I've never been so depressed in all my life.
Oh, Daddy.
I'd commit suicide, but nobody would notice.
Oh, be quiet.
What happened after I fell, dare I ask?
Well, for a second after you hit the ground, there was dead silence. But then the audience burst into applause. They thought it was part of the show.
Then Mother and I started screaming for a doctor. Some woman hurried down the aisle. We asked her what type of doctor she was, and she said she was a veterinarian.
That got a big laugh.
Then the ambulance arrived.
Then the police arrived.
Then Howard had to be sedated.
And then we went to the hospital.
And that's about it.
Howard?
My fiancé that you gagged and locked into a closet.
How's your mother taking all the excitement?
She's leaving with Richard this afternoon.
I'm sorry, Daddy.
Why does the word straitjacket come to mind?
Can you imagine the look on Casper's face when I walked out of Cyrano? My God, he came all the way from New York for that? He must have thought we were out of our minds.
I'm leaving you, George.
Yes, I know. Wait, shut up. I want to talk to you.
There's nothing to talk about.
Oh, of course there is. Please, just 5 minutes.
Good, let's go.
Don't touch me. Mother, don't hurt him. He has stitches.
All right. I'll give you 1 minute, George.
Charlotte, I know how disappointed you are about the film. So am I, but is it really that important?
45 seconds.
Stop that. You just can't leave. And you certainly can't go off with Richard. You would die prematurely. He would bore you to death.
At least he's stable mentally.
What good is that if you're bored, for God's sake?
15 seconds. Stop. George, I'm sorry, but I have to go.
Think, woman. Think for a minute. Use your brain. Think of all the fun we have rambling from town to town like minor royalty, signing autographs and doing interviews. My God, you'll be laughing about my entrance to Cyrano for months. Think of the joy you bring to thousands of people each week as Amanda, Roxanne, Lady Bracknell, and Eliza Doolittle. You're an actress, Charlotte. It's in your veins. If you were caught in the spotlight of a runaway train, you would break into a time step. It's a gift to be that reckless and insane. There are people out there in the darkness living through you, dreaming of what they can be through your voice. Are you really going to turn your back on them because you lost a measly role in a film?
You give me a pain, George.
I know I do. I'm sorry. I can't help it. But I do love you, Charlotte. I haven't the faintest idea why, but the thought of living
I wanted to be a movie star.
I know you did.
I wanted to be rich and famous. I wanted everybody to admire me.
I admire you.
Oh, George, we were so close. We almost made it after all these years.
There will be other movies.
No, there won't. That was our last chance, and you know it. Oh, crap.
Perhaps we're not meant to be movie stars. Isn't it nice to know our limitations?
I hate it.
I find it rather comforting now that I think about it.
I don't. I despise it. And I hate getting older. I'm starting to look like Ed Sullivan.
You're as beautiful now as the day we met. No, I take that back. You are more beautiful.
You have glaucoma.
Cataract.
Oh, I take it this means we're not run off together.
Oh, Richard, I'm so sorry. You must think I'm hateful.
No.
Can you ever forgive me?
Well,
You know I love you, but just in a different way.
I think I like this way better.
Oh, stay away from me!
You're in love with me and you know it!
I am not!
Roz?
Howard, honey, how are you feeling?
Oh, better, I think.
Young man, I owe you a profound apology.
That's okay.
I thought you were someone else entirely.
I still think it's unforgivable.
It was a mistake. Did I say I was sorry?
Will you all just be quiet? I want to say something.
Please do.
Absolutely.
Roz?
Yes, darling.
I can't go through with it.
Howard!
I'm sorry, maybe it's just me. It's just too much pressure. I've never been gagged and locked in a closet before.
It was a mistake entirely.
I know that, but, well, something else happened too. See, I met this girl and, well...
Howard, honey, the cat is
Right, okay, I'll be right there.
Eileen?
You didn't tell them yet, did you?
I was, we just starting.
Howard!
This is kind of a funny story. We met at the hospital, right? And we started talking. And it was like, oh my God, she is so normal. So we went down to the cafeteria with some Jell-O. And it was like, it just happened. It was like magic. It was like, we knew.
Couldn't you just eat him up?
And you know what the best part is? You tell him.
Go ahead.
Well, she wants to start a family right away.
What an excellent idea! No, wait, listen. Children, my children, Eileen, Horace.
Howard.
Howard. Speaking on behalf of Mrs. Hay and myself, we hope you would do us the honor of making us the godparents of your firstborn.
And remember, the first one is always early.
See, I don't know.
I love that, George. I really would.
So would I.
Oh my God, we gotta go. Come on. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Rod, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Have a safe trip.
Oh, we will.
There's a low pressure area of the entire Northeast. So we should be seeing sunny skies right through the weekend.
I guess I shouldn't have come back.
And you wouldn't have if you knew I was here. You said it yourself 4 times.
Roz?
Daddy, stay out of this.
Rosalind, I told you on the phone a week ago that Paul was here.
Did you? I guess I forgot.
You forgot.
I have a lousy memory. I forgot, okay?
Hey, you, come here.
No.
I think our first
Paul, stay away
play
from me.
should be Much Ado About Nothing.
Paul.
Then She Stoops to Conquer, Arms in the Man.
Oh, I find this totally revolting.
Family, dearest family, I would like to make an announcement.
That wasn't a matinee. It was a national disaster.
Mother, what? George is making one of his speeches.
How exciting. I'll call the UN.
There comes a moment in each man's life when it is time to step aside and pass the torch on to the younger generation. This, I believe, is such a season for George and Charlotte Hay. To the two of you, we hereby present Romeo and Juliet, Hamlet and Ophelia, Beatrice and her Benedict. Those younger roles that your mother and I have now outgrown.
Oh, speak for yourself, dear.
In the words of the man from Stratford, this rough magic I hear of joy. For when I have required some heavenly music, which even now I do, I shall break my staff, bury it certain fathoms beneath the earth, and deeper than did ever woman sound, I'll drown my book.
Green room, hands to go. What? What?
hesitate to ask you this? Which play are you doing?
Private Lives.
No, sir, no.
Private Lives is going to book club.
Private Lives, I have nothing against Cyrano.
Cyrano.
Unless I can do my sword.
Well, we already did Private Lives, kind of.
Definitely Private Lives.
Wilinski. Come on out. Come on out, Missy. Don't be shy. Somebody sit down, Missy. Call me up. He does our makeup, and I'll put up with my name. The director of the show was Dale Coburn. The director, Mike, where you at?
No. Jorge, me pueden dar la silla, que vaya a la quina. Ahora detenerlo. Déjame ir. Maldito sea al infierno. Yo no lo creo. Papá, ¿cuál es el incorrecto? Ross. Pablo. Papá, ayúdame. Jorge. Por fin, ha vuelto completamente loco. Hola. Sí, esperar un segundo. Jorge. Capra Oficina Nueva York. ¿Qué les digo? Jorge. Pablo, ¿qué se está encendiendo aquí? Esa es una pregunta muy buena. Hola, sí. ¿Realmente es una reunión ahora mismo? ¿Podría el señor Capra venir mañana? Oh, él está en su camino al aeropuerto. Correcto. Dios santo, que él debe parar. Pablo, ¿qué pasa? Le debemos dejar encenderse. Jorge.
Charlotta, ¿qué estás haciendo?
Jorge.